Good morning. I am going to walk you through closing a sole source award that has been posted in U3P. Let me share my screen and I'll walk you through a couple steps here. This is U3P. You get to this screen, as you recall, by just searching events. This will pull up all of the events that you are included on. Today, we're going to close BB2416. This was a sole source for a training. There are a couple things that you're going to need. At this point, you will have filled out your sole source form and posted it from this point down. This includes all of the information about what you are going to purchase, the description of what you're purchasing here, the amount, and then this being a sole source, there are a description of why it's a sole source. This will be done prior to and will have already been posted with it. Now, at this point that the posting is closed, you'll need to fill out the top of the Part 8 form. That, as you recall, begins up here. Coming down, this is who we're purchasing. This is a training for. And then we need information from our posting and also from Salesforce of what was the RQS number. Did we post it if it's over 50? Did we still post it if it's under, or did we not? And then the information here, which mostly will come from U3P. So you'll have the notice number, the commodity codes, the number of vendors that we sent to, and then your research and findings. Now, let me show you where you find some of this top information. And the notice number can be found in a couple of places. So it is found here in U3P, the notice number here, but it's also in Salesforce. This is my solicitation number here, one and the same. So in U3P, we're here under BB2416. We're ready to close this. This has posted for at least 7 days. In this instance, it posted longer, just to give everyone an opportunity to make sure they saw it. And that we had no one submit that they could do this service. So here under settings and content, you will see the number of vendors that we sent it to. This is coming from, as you're in the setup stage, you'll create this information. This will be done by now, but the number, and then we picked a commodity code. The commodity code that we picked had 141 vendors that this went to. Now, if we'd picked additional commodity codes, that number would go up. And you can have as many commodity codes as you want. Going down then from this is a pretty standard template of we intend to procure this without a solicitation, and then the dates that we posted it and the dates that we closed it. And again, we had no one submit to this. So at this point then, you'll go up to workflow actions and then assign this to myself. Once you do that, the option is now there to close without award. We close without award, and it asks you, you're about to close it, so why is the reason? This is standard language that you will have saying, we're closing it because this is not the solicitation. This was a posting, say we intend to procure this, so it is closed without award. That can be confusing because we are awarding to that vendor, but under the Part 8 form, not under U3P. So it's closed. We move then on to tools and award notifications. This is simply where we're going to post that same information, saying that we have closed it without award. We posted it for public knowledge, but not awarding it here. And it is just a simple PDF. Save those changes. You can see now that's there. Click to the right and edit and publish. Are you sure? Because once you publish, it's public knowledge. Yes, you can see it's published because now your next action would be to unpublish if so needed. In this instance, you do not need to send awarded vendors or participating vendor emails because this is not the actual solicitation. This is just the notice that we're doing it. So in U3P, at that point, we're done. You can go back to your main screen there and see under BB 2416, this is now closed without award. In Salesforce, as I noted before, you can see that this posted on 3/6 and closed on 3/19. To move this forward, simply edit and start evaluation. This information was correct. If something were not matching, change it. Click save, and now you can see this has moved to the evaluation stage. At this point, you'll then move on forward with doing your due diligence to spend on the dollar amount, depending on who would do that. You then start filling out your buyer's worksheet to create a PO, whatever the next steps are there. But this gets you to the point that you're closed in U3P and you're ready to fill out your Part 8 form. If it was determined that it should be awarded, you sign, move it on to your manager to sign, and that will move you to the next steps.